Hi lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. Today's vlog is quite a solemn one because this particular week, and I think the next one after this, I struggled. It was a rough week. I had just received news of a passing of someone that I had grown to love here in the space. I've known her for years, and this is someone I knew back in South Africa. Some of you who follow me on Instagram might have picked up on this already, but nothing prepared me for this news, and I struggled quite a bit. I tried to do a get ready with me and do some unboxing before I left for church in the morning, but it wasn't going, and I couldn't force it. I couldn't even talk you through my outfit after church because it was still consuming my mind. I hadn't eaten since I heard the news the day before, and this was sort of my first meal in almost 24 hours. I made akara the day before and I didn't have any of it, so this is just me eating and in serious deep thought. I found it really hard to coordinate my thoughts, anything. It was just really hard to even speak. I was just thinking, and I was a mess the day before. I had cried. How I even drove home from work, I don't even know. But yeah, my prayers are just with the family of the departed, and I'm just praying that we're not tempted above what we're able to bear, because this one really shook me. Anyway, I was looking around the house and I noticed a couple of things, and I realized that it's going to be almost a year since we moved into this house, and I still haven't done anything decorative. I haven't put up my vines or put up any decoration as much. I think it's just frames that I have up at the moment. Well, I made a mental note to do something about it in the coming weeks. On our way back from church, we stopped by the store just to get fruits, milk, eggs, just things we use during the week. We also got some furniture for the boys, and we're just waiting to set that up here at the back.
3 days later.
First video for my new phone. Samsung S24 Ultra 5G. Doesn't look very much different to my S22. Let me show you the phone. Don't see shaky from my hand. This is why I had to have it replaced. The entire screen is almost gone. Yes, that's all I'm able to see on the phone. Just time and dates. Y'all, don't ask me how that happened, because I don't know. I came home from work. I drove home. Use it for my sat nav on Waze rather. I don't know what I'm saying. Just bear with me. This sun is causing me to miss Yan. So I drove home, used the phone, and I was even connected to Spotify or Shopify. What was it called? I was connected to Spotify. I was listening to music all the way home, and I was using my phone as my sat nav. Drove home, got down from the car. I saw my neighbor at her door, and we're just having a chat, and we ran into another neighbor who lives in the neighborhood, and that was our first encounter with her. So we're like, okay, let's have your number, blah blah blah. My neighbor says, oh, since you're close by, take her number. My screen went black. I could not see a thing, and this is the phone I just took off the phone mount in the car. I could not see one thing. I thought it was a joke. I said, okay, maybe it's the sun, because the sun was actually very hot that day. So I got in, put the phone in the fridge because the phone was hot, like physically hot. Put my phone in the fridge, and I just went to pee. Normal cooling down things. Take off my shoe. I just look around the house and tidied up a bit. And then I went back to the fridge, took the phone out. It was cool to the touch. So it has cooled down, right? Right. No. it was still black. Like, this was still the screen. And I was wondering, what can the matter be? Like, I just used this phone and it was okay. Men and brethren, after so much fondling with the phone just to see what was the problem, I realized that I could only use my phone at night or in a dark space. The phone is only visible in a dark space. I think the sun did something to the phone. I can't prove it. I don't know. But yeah, this is how I found myself suddenly buying a new phone. It is well. Let it go. Let it go. Send help. Send money. I'm launching my jewelry business. Please come and buy you. Many things. One lay. Please come and buy. Help the girl. Thank you very much. This song. I bought my phone on Back Market. It came in 2 days. It's actually supposed to come the next day, but the dilly-dallying, the wasting of time, the second guessing, the phone will come alive, the hope that I was having. I was supposed to have placed the order like in the afternoon when I noticed that the phone had gone black, but I was just thinking and rethinking, overthinking the whole issue because I wanted to believe that this was not the end. So I placed the order at night, and that's why it came in 2 days. Ideally, it comes in a day or two, or the next day sharp. By the way, I have forgot to mention this S24 Ultra is also from Back Market. I bought this in 2023, and I have not had any issues with the phone. This is how the phone came. It came in this pouch. It came with a pin and a charger. Came with this charger, and it's a very thick cord, so you know this is super fast charging. It didn't come with a manual or a charging head. It just came literally like that. Back Market, I would definitely recommend them to anybody. The phone comes with a 1-year warranty. This is not sponsored though. I'm just telling you what I've been using for how many years now? For the past 3 years. It goes through a 25-point inspection. You can actually tell that it has been tested. The phone is clean. The color on the screen is super sharp. It comes with a 1-year warranty, and you also get 30 days free return if you're not happy with your product. So you get to test the product out for 30 days. If you like it, keep it. If you don't, return it and you get your full refund. I'm not someone to go and splurge on a 3-year contract with my network provider and they will come and be using me to, run their business when I can get a refurbished phone that is still in great condition. And I've used this one for 3 years plus. Now, I shouldn't be changing this phone if not for this unfortunate incident. I should not, because the phone has been really good. And this problem started when I dropped this phone. This is my fault. This is my fault because I should have put the screen protector on this phone. When I bought the phone, they gave me the option to buy a screen protector. I'm like, I've already paid money to buy the phone. Let me just go come and be using the phone like that. Wrong. I should have put a screen protector on it. This crack will not have happened, and to not have given way for the sun to be having unnecessary intercourse with the inside of my phone, because this is a self-inflicted expense. This I brought upon myself. So I did not waste time. I didn't waste time when I placed the order for this particular phone. I bought the case. I bought a case and 2 screen protector. Please just be using ideas to follow me in this conversation, because this son is doing internet things. So I bought the screen cover, 2 of it, and a case. It came in a combo. I think it was about 20 something pound. So everything is on it now. I said I'm not going to do PIM until the screen protector is on and the cover is on. So yeah, I'm transferring. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to transfer all of my all my data, apps and whatnot to this new phone. So that's currently ongoing. I have about 15 minutes left on the transfer. So yeah, it makes the migration really easy. It's moved all of my theme, my screensaver, my contacts, SMS, everything. I don't have to be doing it individually, so all I have to do is set up WhatsApp, and I think that's because my SIM is still in this phone. So when I move that over, I think it should just move over, or I can just scan the QR code. I don't have to do anything from scratch. But yeah, that's the update right now. Thank you so much for listening to my TED Talk. Please put a screen cover on your phone and listen to your husband, because when the express comes, they will tell you I told you so a million times. Thanks and bye for now.
3 days later.
Anyway, you guys, I just spent the next few days making earrings. Here I'm just finishing up a collection that I started a couple of days ago, and it came out really nice. It's a leopard print one. It comes in 3 different colors, so please stay tuned for that. But at the time you're seeing this video, we are 8 days into our countdown to our business launch. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, so please follow us. The link to all these handles will be in the description box. Please follow along. I have a separate dedicated channel for this. There's an early bird you do not want to miss, so please stay tuned for that. It will all be coming up in the coming weeks. We have 8 days from the day this video goes live till launch date, and I cannot wait, you guys. I can't wait to show you the collection. There will be snippets here and there, but please follow along. The website is also live, and you can also start placing your orders. I will see you guys in the next one.